Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. US 2020 election. The economic edge is for the taking. http ntvforex.com news ID 27603F 7/26/2029 28:31 p.m. Until COVID, Trump administration had presided over the best economic growth and unemployment in 2 decades. Black and Hispanic employment set new record lows in the months before the pandemic. Wage gains rose above 3% annually for the first time since the financial crisis. Markets may be forced to take sides when the Biden economic proposals are fully examined. Will voters compare Trump's record to Biden's promises and radical backers, or will the election measure dissatisfaction with current lockdown-produced economy? The pandemic and the ensuing economic and urban chaos have moved what seemed to be a sure re-election for Donald Trump to a substantial polling edge for his presumed opponent Joe Biden. American presidential elections, especially for incumbents, historically turn on that administration's economic record. In 1992, Bill Clinton successfully portrayed President George H.W. Bush as out of touch on the economy, and aided by the third-party run of H. Ross Perot, defeated his re-election bid. 3 years to 2020. From 2017 through 2019, until the COVID pandemic and its closure of the U.S. economy for 2 months and attendant soaring unemployment and social dislocation, the Trump administration's policies had produced the best economy in 2 decades. Annualized GDP growth in 2019 was the fastest since the last Bush term. Reuters. The unemployment rate and jobless claims were at half-century lows, and wage increases broke above 3% annually for the first time since the financial crisis. Reuters. Employment was widespread, reaching into poorer communities around the country. African American and Hispanic unemployment reached their lowest point on record. Mr. Trump's essentially private sector-centered program of tax cuts, the vast majority of Americans received a reduction with the 2017 reform. An easing of business and environmental regulation encouraged the strongest growth in manufacturing jobs